Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarian friends. This is a reading for you for the month of April. So what are we going to do? I have two decks. One is the tarot of the UFO tarot, and the other is the Sacred Feminine tarot. And the first half of the reading, I'll use the UFO. I'm thinking of taxes. And the second, I'll use the Sacred Feminine. So I'll pull 5 cards. I'll show you what they are. And I have the Vera Sibilla here and the runes that I usually use to crown the reading. Let's see what's in store for you, Sagittarius. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Welcome, come one, come all. There's room for everyone. Take the front seats. Don't shove, don't push. Ready? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me take a look at that. I'll show you what these cards are. This is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, Sagittarius. King of Cups. Then we have the 2 of Cups. How interesting is that? I remember I mentioned something about marriage, could have been wrong. The 8 of Cups, the 3rd cups, right? The 3rd cup, right in the row. The Ace of Swords. And then we've got, lo and behold, the King of Swords. Look, there's a lot of talk here. There's a lot of talk about I did say that there was something about an engagement. You know, there is a lot of talk about getting, going to the next level. This is my stone. It's very heavy. Thank goodness it didn't go on the ground, but it was halfway through, it stopped. I'll move it this way so I don't go messing everything up. I did remember that there was talk about either getting married, there was an engagement, and this was months ago, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm seeing here that this is, the plans are going through, and that's fine. There may be some backtracking, and it is, I would like to say this is normal too. There's backtracking. But a lot of very important messages, very important discussions have to come to the fore. Of course, you may be someone who's in a relationship already, and that is fine, of course. When you are, whether you're in a relationship, hi there, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're planning to open your own business with someone else, or you are planning to get together in a relationship, I'm seeing here that there's sort of this energy that goes forward and then comes back. It goes forward and it comes back. And both of you on both parties, want to discuss things that are basic values. I'll give you an example. Okay, we're going to get married. I really do want a long white dress. I want to, rent a villa. I want to know. And, maybe your partner or vice versa will not be interested in that. So this is basic politics in a companionship. What kind of foods you buy, how much money you spend on that. So it's politics. I see it as being politics here. And I'm seeing that Ace of Swords as having that come to the fore right away, as learning about each other. That no matter how long you're together, Sagittarius, you and another person, even, again, this could be even your work, a business, no matter how long you're with them, there's always something that you don't know. Now, there's something else here that is hidden between the lines here. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla, and I'm looking at that. I'm catching wind of a job move here. I'm going to take a look at that 8 of Cups, basically, the 8 of Cups, because I'm sensing that you have ants in your pants, as they usually say, ants in your pants. And here I've got the happiness in the heart,
allegrezza al cuore. I've got leggerezza. Wait, sorry. This is superbia. This is vanity. And then we have Gran Signore, the great man. Now, there is, some of you have been informed, let's put it this way, about a possibility. Now, you're a specialist. You're an IT specialist. And a big name company just opened near you. And someone you know emigrated from your company and went there. Okay. And you're thinking, oh, what? He must have gone for a reason. Gee, and here I am, I might want to think about that. And you're thinking seriously about that. Not probably for now, but making a move afterwards when the time is right, when they're hiring again. I'm seeing this as the seeds that are being planted in your brain during this time. Now I'm going to take a look at this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. And I've got the stanza, the room. This talks about communication. Then we have the sospiri, the sighing. Are they coming finally? Are they coming? And then ammalato, the ill one. It seems to me that after a long period of time, just like I mentioned before, after a long period of time that you were together, you're starting now to really see what both of you are made of. And on the one hand, there's chiding, so you said that, and then all of a sudden now you're getting name brands. I mean, I thought you were a minimalist, and then, you simplify things. But what do you do? So there's this, sort of getting to know each other and not wanting to rock the boat, but doing so in a fashion that will make each other understand, well, we are different. We are different. We have been, we've become different in relation to just even a year ago, haven't we? Haven't we? And it's interesting to see. But then there's this great the cups, the King of Cups in the end. But I have these beautiful cups. We have the King of Cup in the beginning and the King of Swords in the end. I want to take a cards on this King of Swords, because I also get another, I'm looking, I get another here reading. I'm getting that there are part of you who are interested in actually forming your own business, something way wild, some kind of a crazy idea. I mean, if you have to dream big, Sagittarius, really dream big. And it seems that you have been thinking about it, for a long time, as if, I really would like to invent something. I really would like to, and you in the back of your mind. And then you think, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could open a business, something that's marginal to what I'm doing, but, just invest a little so we could see how it goes. And then in the long run, the long haul, 10, 20 years, see what comes of it. The dream of opening a company in a garage and then, making Apple and Macs come out, the idea that the self-made man and woman. And I see that there is sort of like a dream. There's a dream here. Let me take a look at this King of Swords. Interesting. Let me show you. I showed you the Gran Signore. Well, now we have La Donna Maritata, and it is sort of an equivalent of that in another way. Fortuna, the fortune card, and Deliranti, the delirious people. Now, of course, we don't want to live in a rat race, do we? I mean, are we? Have I always said that I would never, but then look at me and I'm, and you're sort of seeing the world, your world, your life in recent years, and just in the last year, really, how you have changed. Went from a smaller apartment to a larger apartment. We had this, but we got that. And then so you're thinking, is age making me change as time goes by? Do I want more and greater and bigger? And am I entrapped in that cycle as well? And so there's a part of you, Sagittarius, that you're dreaming. There are dreams. You have high hopes and dreams up here that are very personal. You don't even talk about that to anyone, not your best friends, not to, And then there's this other side of you that has to keep the how can I say, the harmony in the household, keep the harmony and not rock any boats. And so you concede, you make concessions, and not all the time are they concessions that you actually, espouse wholeheartedly. So I see that this month in April, Sagittarius, there is the smallest space that you carve out for yourself is actually up here, is that area of freedom. You have high hopes and high dreams, dreaming big. You're dreaming big. Let me take the runes to see what they have to add. Of course, something has to fall, but it didn't go far. It didn't go far. Okay. Now, I'm seeing 30 sets, and I cannot stand to see 30 sets all the time. But it's there for a reason. Now, 30 sets is telling you, mind what you're doing now, because the day that you want to get up and leave the company you're with, or sell your own company, or change your job, you will be that much more prepared if you're able to live in the present now. And live in the present you will be doing. This is a very strong, it's not a suggestion, it is an edict. I hope I use the right word. Then we have this VERA, that's marching time. It beats time. It beats time. And it talks about, right over the Two of Cups, it talks about the relationship that you're with, the significant other that you have. It's a lifelong relationship. It will last for life, okay? It will last for life. But there is the space to negotiate. There is the space to talk about it. There is the space to chide each other. And chide each other you will, and you do. What I enjoy here are two things. One is Isa, and Isa talks here, especially on that idea of you getting up and walking away from your business, wanting to improve your status elsewhere in the future, or opening up your own business in the future. I see that is part and parcel of your very makeup. You want to personalize. You want to come out. I see you coming out as you're ripping at the seams, because you want to make you yourself, your brand, okay, Sagittarian, you want to make it known and make people know who you are, not because you want to sell yourself, but because that's who you are. So the more you do that, the more you understand, this is the way I am. I'm accepting myself. It's a very odd and circular type pattern that you're enacting here. And there are other two things here. There is AWATS here, and AWATS is a journeying room, and it does talk about you moving forward in this sense. And it's very likely that in the near future, or I would give it a year, no more than that you will be making a lifelong change, a job. Where you are is fine, but it's something that will improve your status, even though you don't like to think in those terms. And then we have Diag here. And Diag here, right over the Two of Cups, you know, you're one of those lucky people, Sagittarius, that you may have been picky, you know, but you have picked well. You're at a very content state in your life, especially with your partnership. And of course, these are general readings, but when I talk about partnerships, I also talk about the relationship that you have with yourself, and you're patient with yourself, and you're also accepting. This is an initiation, the beginning of acceptance, self-acceptance for you, a very long process. I like this very complex, very interesting reading, Sagittarius. I might have said Scorpio, please forgive me, but it's for Sagittarius. It's very, very interesting, and I see, you know, this road ahead for you. I'm going to pull up these. So we're dreaming big. We are dreaming big. Pull up this and then use the other tarot deck, and that's where I lay one. So this was Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And now I'll take the other cards and mix them and lay one card for every zodiac sign and see what that person's role, what that zodiac sign's role is for you in the month of April. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So Aries, I'm going to move some things here. Let's go. Okay. How about doing it this way? Please forgive me all this movement. I'm telling you that you're moving, and here I am moving. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Then we have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, another Sagittarian, or you yourself, and Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So let's see the Aries card. The Aries card here is the 10 of Cups. Here we do talk about family here, and the Aries person in your life is going to spell family for you, is going to spell family, and not only spell family, but they will be family to you. This could be your partner. This could be a person on the job, your partner in a business, but that will be like a brother or a sister, someone very, very close to you. Then we have the Taurus card, and the Taurus card is the Page of, the Page of Wands. Look at that, the Page of Wands. This Taurus card is this Taurus person actually is a person that will be able to help you by giving you information. You'll be finding that they're going to be instrumental in helping you understand how to go about things, information that you want, that you'll be looking for. They'll be there and they'll say, wait a minute, I know that, or I'll get that for you. Someone, an aid. They'll be acting as an aid for you. Then we have the Gemini card, the card that represents Gemini for you in the month of April, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. Look, Gemini, this Gemini person, Sagittarius, is a person who may want to travel with you, may organize your travel plans. Not only, this is a person who will also finish a project. They will finish something that you may have started. They will complete. This is a person who moves towards completion. Now we're going to the Cancer card. The Cancer card is also the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Now here too, we have an interesting person. You know, this Cancer is a sort of person you can go to for counsel, but of a certain kind, not a barrister, not a lawyer, not a doctor or anything like that. But this is a person who will be sort of a spiritual, I'm sorry, but I'm going to blow my nose.
I'm sorry. I felt it coming. I felt it coming. I thought I could ward it off before the end of the reading. I'm sorry. This is the kind of person who is there for you and to be able to give you. I'm so sorry. The Cancer person must be somebody important for you, Sagittarius. This is also a parent. It could be a parent as well. Someone you go to for information about what is life all about. What is this? What's happening? What could I expect in the future? Oh dear. And so that's the Cancer in your life. Now we'll go to the Leo card. The Leo card is the Four of Swords. Now, I always say when I see this, this is a hurry up and wait person. This is a person who is not going to be available for you during the month of April, but they will be down the line. This is a person who is involved in other things and who is busy in other domains. And they're just not going to be there for you when you need them in April. Then we have the Virgo card, and the Virgo card, the Virgo is represented, the Virgo in your life, by the High Priest. And here too, this is a very important person that can guide you like you would a child, take you by your hand and show you things that are, yes, this is colorful and this has a different, say 5 or 6 colors, but it's not only the color that is important. Look, Sagittarius, if I were you, I would try to see through those colors because this is not simply a round shape. It's a symbol for you. And they make you understand things from a different perspective. Now, the Libra person in your life is represented by the card of the Queen of Cups. This could very well be your partner. This is the person that we saw before. This could very well be her or him, and a person who, in any case, is very benevolent. And this, too, has this ambiance of a parent figure, an older sibling who is always has your best interests in mind. Then we have the Scorpio person, and the Scorpio person is represented by the Two of Swords. Here we have a person who is ready to call you out, who's ready to argue with you, who's ready to challenge you in a way, in a constructive way. Then we have the Sagittarian, another Sagittarian in your life or yourself, but let's take the first case. This is the Four of Pentacles. Now, this other person, this other Sagittarian, is a person who is going to change whatever they have been doing. They are ready to make a complete change. And this, if it pertains to you, it relates to what I was saying before. The month of April is going to be the month where you conceive of the notion to completely change the type of work that you're doing. Completely is a big word. Completely in terms of the context where you are. A new scene, that's what you're looking for. Then we have the Capricorn card. The Capricorn card, here is the Fool. The Fool. This person is a person that you may have to see, you may want to see, especially because there are times in April that the air becomes a little too heavy, the workload becomes a little too much. The Capricorn person will be by your side and let you see the playful way of the playful side to things. Then we have the Aquarius person, and this is represented by the Hermit. Now, the Aquarius person is a person you probably will not see very much in the month of April, but that it doesn't change the nature of their relationship to you. It only means that they need their space. And if you remember that, you'll be able to understand the reason for their absence. Then we have the final card, the Pisces card, and this is the Six of Cups.
If you're not in a relationship, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarians, this is a person who's going to be coming back. This could be a person who can be coming back from your past years in this lifetime, or someone from another lifetime, a soulmate who will be crossing your path in the form of a Pisces. I do hope this was of help, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarians. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. And do like, share, or scribe. Do like, share, or scribe. You can tell I need to blow my nose and I'm having a head cold. Like and share my videos if you appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And namaste. Do subscribe. That's the word. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.